Good day, folks. Welcome back to Film Time for another dose of TLC's medical reality show, My Feet Are Killing Me. Just as you asked, we have made a compilation of terrifying moments on the show that almost got the show canceled. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. Number 1. Asymmetrical feet. Dr. Vincent treated a patient with asymmetrical feet, and the surgery is nothing if not brutal and bloody in a terrifying way. The patient got into an accident as a young kid and has been living with the condition since then. According to the patient, she's done multiple surgeries to have the deformity and disfigurement corrected. Dr. Vincent diagnosed the patient with bone overgrowth and asymmetrical legs. But despite the simple diagnosis, the surgery was brutal and bloody and scary in a way that almost made the patient lose consciousness. It's a surprise there wasn't campaigns to have the show off the air.
Seeing his feet up close and personal, it's shocking. I honestly can't.
Number 2. Kelly Corn Chips. We know that sounds like a name from a wrestler in the 80s, but be rest assured that Kelly's toe infection is harder than that assumption. A patient named Kelly sought Dr. Brad's help to get treated for a fungus infection that had infected the whole of her feet. Dr. Brad confessed Kelly's case is the worst fungi-infected feet he has ever seen. While Dr. Brad is eager to get rid of the corn chip, Kelly's medical condition made him reluctant to perform the surgery. The doctor had to perform the surgery with Kelly wide awake to endure the painful procedure. We hope Kelly starts to take care of her feet better now that Dr. Brad has managed to literally give her feet back.
There. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Number 3. Proteus Syndrome. This is one of the most terrifying cases that has ever been featured on My Feet Are Killing Me, and it's Jeffrey's feet. Jeffrey sought Dr. Brad's help to get treatment for his feet, and Dr. Brad diagnosed him with Proteus Syndrome, also known as Elephant Man Syndrome. While so many patients on My Feet Are Killing Me have in every way got their happy endings with Dr. Brad and Dr. Vincent, the good doctor this time around couldn't give Jeffrey his happy ending, but he got the patient the biggest sandal known to man.
His feet, which are a size 16.
It was started underneath the sole of the foot.
Number 4. Screaming patient. A patient sought Dr. Brad's help to help treat an infection that had taken over his entire foot and is causing him a lot of discomfort. According to the patient, the infection has prevented him from walking properly, and he usually walks with the sides of his feet. Dr. Brad suggested surgery, but as soon as Dr. Brad touched his leg, the patient screamed so loud, we had thought that they would lose consciousness before the actual surgery began. Although Dr. Brad managed to help the patient, it was not without encountering a lot of issues during the surgery. Number 5. Skew Foot. A patient sought Dr. Brad's help with a terrifying foot issue. Her toes have decided to curl over one another, causing great discomfort for the patient. According to the patient, she doesn't allow people to see her and not even her family members as she's embarrassed by her feet. Dr. Brad Schaefer diagnoses the patient with a rare case of skew foot. Skew foot affects the formation and the growth of the bones. Dr. Brad admits the surgical procedure to correct the patient's leg will be very complicated to perform as the formation of the toes is quite complicated. The surgery took over 6 hours, and we couldn't help but be terrified for the patient's life.
This is the same reaction you had last time.
Number 6. Marshana Shrimps. In one of the most brutal surgeries to ever be performed by Dr. Vincent on the show, this particular case is a big exception to the rule. A patient named Marshana sought Dr. Vincent's help for Shrimpy Toe situation. At least that's what Marshana's calling her feet issues. Marshana has 3 toes on her right foot, each with the toes serving as a pinky toe and bizarrely competing with the other one. In other words, Marshana had no ring toe. It is one of the longest and most brutal surgeries on My Feet Are Killing Me, and we couldn't be surprised if fans call for its cancellation because of the blood and gore content. Number 7. Chris Bunyan. Chris has poor hygiene, but the fact that his skin infection had a medical term probably means we are wrong. Chris sought Dr. Brad's help with a large bunion that had taken residence on his feet. A bunion is a bony bump that forms on the joint at the base of the big toe. Chris's bunion is one of the largest that has ever been featured on the show, as the bunion keeps forcing Chris's big toe into the others. Dr. Brad proceeded with the surgery to snip and shave off the bunion. But the terrifying moment came when Chris started to wake right in the middle of the surgery. Crazy, right?
That's a big.
There you have it, guys. Moments on My Feet Are Killing Me that almost got the show canceled. Did you enjoy the video? Which of these moments did you find terrifying? If you enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content just like this. You can also turn on the notification bell to get notifications on our future posts. We hope to see you again soon. Adios.